Hi everybody, Brady here, and we are back with more GeoGuessr. I am very tired. I am taking a break from a paper right now. I desperately need a haircut. That's also a thing. And I just need to do something else. We're doing a 7-minute time limit thing right now, so here we go. We're in a place called Spencer, or on the border of a place called Spencer, and probably somewhere else. We got somebody driving on the right side of the road. That rules out some places, but not a ton of places. That is an advertisement sign that has yet to be paid for. Oh, wait, but do we have an area code? I only know like 3 area codes, so I don't know if that even matters. Yeah, 866. I don't know that one. Um, I just have to be sure though because I have missed my own area code before. That was a dumb one. That was a dumb one. I'm never gonna forget that one. Um, so we could be in the U.S. right now. I'm seeing cars and stuff, and it all looks very potentially U.S.E. We've got a smile, you're on camera. We Americans love those things. We're condescending, and that's too small. I can't read that. I think I like the other direction more. Oh, there was a thing like okay, that's how you return to start. I've learned this recently. I don't know why I never bothered to check out the what that flag button did, but one of you mentioned that it brings me back to the start, which will be very helpful going forward. Um, I thought I saw some stuff in the distance over here, so hopefully that helps. I think I saw a sign over here. No, that's just a roadwork sign. Yeah, this isn't much to work with. Maybe I should have given myself a little bit more time, especially if I'm doing the whole world. I went from Rhode Island to this, and that's a much more wide open field of things to pick from. I thought I saw another sign, but I keep missing things. With all the like blur that goes on around, it's pretty easy seemingly to get a little messed up on that. Industrial entrance. So we have some industry. Um, I this could be maybe I don't know Midwest, somewhere in the Midwest, like a certain certain parts of the Midwest. This could potentially be. I'm leaning heavily towards America. If we're not in America, I have no idea. I'm gonna pop us in the middle of like Wisconsin. Though I don't actually think that's right. I just need to make sure I actually get something down since I'm on. Oh, Salem trailer leasing. Salem could be just be a company. It really could, and it probably is. But the only Salem that I really know is in good old Massachusetts. So I'm going to take a little bit of a risk by putting that down. Only because I've not gotten many clues so far. Do we have any... I'm trying to think of what the Massachusetts area code thing is. Oh, Salem, Winston-Salem.NC. So, North Carolina. There's a Salem in North Carolina? That's cool. Um, I've learned something. Hopefully I can find it. That's one of the big questions here. Is it like big enough that I'll be able to find it? Or is it Winston Salem. There we go. All right. I'm happy. We're making some making progress, as our good old buddy George W. used to say. All right. So, where was I at I might have to take the risk of going back to the beginning at some point. But I'm going to Keep moving. Oh no, I only have 2 minutes. I'm gonna move a little bit down this direction and see if we can get anything. Oh, wait, I think I almost missed something. No, it's just a warehouse sign. That doesn't really help me. I keep veering off to the right on my face cam. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be perfectly centered for most of this. When we get down to a minute, I'm going to go about adjusting my placement. I almost ended up in Wisconsin, and then I almost ended up in, PCA. That could be something. Okay, PCA. I gotta remember that. I'm going to go back to the beginning and take a look at what this sign said. Spencer. Okay. I'm going to zoom in and see if I can get anything slightly closer. If I can't, it's fine. Like, I get it. I feel okay with what I've done thus far. I wasn't even looking for roads during this whole thing. I feel like a fool. It doesn't feel like we're like in the middle of a whole bunch of stuff. It feels like we're on the peripheral of this whole Winston-Salem stuff. So I feel like we're a little bit more over here where we don't have as many other options. That's a cemetery. That's not good. Nothing really telling me what I need. Yeah, I think we're stuck with it. I wish I looked more at, like, actual road signs. I don't think we had anything indicating what road we were on, but I'm going to sit back and let this one play out and see how far or how close. All right. So, this is where we are, and that's kind of, that's not surprising at all, because we're right here, and we got lots of kind of more complicated road stuff going on here, and it gets a little bit simpler when you go more onto the peripheral here. We got a lot less turns and stuff, a lot more long roads and stuff, so yeah, that made a whole bunch of sense. 28 miles though, I'll take that one. When I started this series, I would have been happy to have gotten in the right state, so that shows that I've at least made some progress. Ooh, okay. I almost never get Asian countries. This is so exciting. Except the only problem is that I don't know how to work with Asian countries. That's kind of an issue that I've always had. I don't know the tricks to identifying one compared to another. Let's see. Are we in Japan? Maybe one of the Koreas? We're definitely not in North Korea. But I do want to take a quick peekapoo at South Korea just to get an example of their language. And I'm going to pop the marker right there. I can't say that this isn't Korean from what I'm seeing. But it's so hard to tell for me because I'm just not good at this. This could very well be Japanese. I'm gonna actually. Am I in Japan? Did I make my way into Japan? I'm in Japan. Cool. I'm going to drop myself like somewhere in Japan because I don't have anything else to work with yet. Do they have a decent amount of like English writing in Japan? I know some Asian countries you can get lucky. Oh, I know what no means. That probably means number in this case. Number two. Alright. This looks important. All the stuff we got going on here, it looks very important. This looks like a place where things happen, but I don't know any significance of those things, nor can I read any of the things going on. How do they do traffic over here? Ooh. Safe work Tokyo. Yeah, boy. So I am in Japan. Not only am I in Japan, I'm in Tokyo. So, Tokyo. So, narrowing things down. I feel pretty good about that. What does that say? Takenaka. I wonder if that's like a company or like a sub. a sub place within Tokyo. Maybe there's like smaller places that make up Tokyo. I feel like that's a little less likely for me. Oh god, it's just a mishmash of stuff that I am struggling to read. Okay. I'm gonna say we're not like dead center of Tokyo. Not right where they dropped the letter. But I don't know. So far, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. At least I can be almost certain, but I can only say almost in this case, that I'm going to be at least right on the country. And even the city, which is good. Which is a good sign. This game's hard, but I'm actually proud of the progress that I've made so far. Because like I'm so bad at geography naturally, but I feel like there are things all across geography that you can use here as context clues, and you have many different ways that you can approach finding the place. If looking at trees is your thing, you got trees. If looking at street signs is what you got to do, you can look for street signs and stuff. If you're looking for landmarks, cool. Like, I love the array of options you have for solving this game. I was always big into detective stuff, so I guess just answering the big unknown question has always appealed to me. Okay, there's something there. Can I not actually go down this other way? Can I? I can. Cool. Whoa. It pushes me a little further than I wanted to go, guys. Okay, never. Like, there's a big gap in between point A and point B. I was hoping to get a little closer to this so I could read it. Nippon Budokan. Okay. Rest house, crafts gallery. I like that I can see some English stuff here. That's good. Takebashi Sta. Maybe that's station. Maybe that's a maybe. Nippon. Is there a Nippon? Can I find? It's so hard to, and it's such a dense place, Tokyo. So I'm nervous looking around here. I don't know if I have the clue for going in a little bit closer, but I'm gonna try. City. Koto City, Minato City. I recognize a lot of these places, but I don't know the significance of anything. I don't know why, I just moved my marker again, not really thinking about it. I think we may have maxed out a little early here. We may have gotten the best clue real early on and not really found much else to work with. I know I'm not looking around at everything, but when you have a time limit, you have to just kind of decide when it's when it feels wise to stop and look around. So I don't want to stop and look around at everything. I want to make sure I'm only stopping when I see something that I can really work with. And I think we might have something right here. It's a map. All right. Kitanamaru Park Guide Map. Kitanamaru. If it's a park, it's probably like one of these like greener places. The National Arts Center. Nope, that doesn't feel right. How about over here? Second, no, and I'm out of time. Damn. Hey, that. Oh, wait, was that it? Oh, that was. That was where I was supposed to go. Okay, I was having trouble finding that for some reason. But you know, 1.7 miles. I'm doing all right, even in Japan, which I don't think I've gotten Japan yet. A lot of the Asian countries, I don't think a lot of them have the Google Street View stuff. A lot of countries don't, and I'm learning which ones do and don't as we go along. That was a lot of fun. I really liked that one. Now we're on number 3. Okay, we got basketball. We've got a mess of bins. This feels like America already, but I can't confirm yet. Like, we're America. We like basketball. I know other places like basketball, but basketball, it's just bigger here than a lot of other places. So I don't know. Cardinal Drive. Oh, we see something up here. What do we got? Village of Al. I wish I could tell you. I think that's an A. This feels American, but I'm not sure. These street signs look a little funky to me. I'm not completely sure. Let's find a car. Let's find a car. Just see if we can get a vibe. Okay, driving on the right side of the road. All right, we're further confirming my America theory. Ooh, this is much nicer. It just got brighter out. We got deer crossing. Lovely. We got over here. Looks like we're going into a pretty nice neighborhood. We got the sidewalks look kind of nice. Some of you might be like, those are nice sidewalks. Well, the infrastructure in my state isn't always great. So these are nice sidewalks to me. Edgewood Drive. I should probably park myself somewhere. I feel like I'm just going to stick myself in Ohio for now and come back later. I don't actually think we're in Ohio, but I just need to put myself somewhere just to be on the map. Gaslight Terrace North. Okay, that's something to remember, but not something I can work with immediately. I need a faster computer. I don't know if it's just the game or if it's my computer. I don't know. Maybe if I had a faster computer, I'd be killer at this game. Maybe that's what's been holding me back this whole time. Actually, I want to go back one and take a quick peeky-poo over at this house. I don't think there's anything. We got water, though. What if we're, like, closer to, like, Great Lake territory? I don't actually think that's true. But I'm just... Sometimes I gotta move on a whim to make myself feel like I'm being productive when I haven't gotten a clue in a while. Oh. No, I went too far. I want to take a look at this vehicle that I had to pass by. What do we got here, guy? Okay. We don't stop perfectly next to you. Retail Technology Group. Okay, and I can't really make out your license plate very well, so that's unfortunate. Okay, you can move on. This looks nice. I mean, the trees just look beautiful during this time of year, I guess, when this was happening. So a lot of places will look nice if the sun hits it just right. If it's not like super gloomy or whatever. I got the itchiest nose. It's the itchiest you've ever seen. Okay, what do we got here? And Brady needs a clue. And we got nothing. Okay. And give me your clue. ALF PD. ALFPD. ALFPD. I don't know if that means anything to me. ALFPD. Wow, I'm doing bad. This, Devonshire. Devonshire or Devonshire, if I'm pronouncing it like I would. Maybe I'll go down here. I mean, going along that long road doesn't seem to be giving me anything, so... wow, that's messed up. That does not look good. This just looks like a nice neighborhood that... Like, this could, for all I know, be like an okay neighborhood in like my own state, and I just haven't encountered it yet. Possible. Doesn't seem possible. There's too many things that just don't look right. The street signs look slightly different or whatever, but we got a flagpole, but your smelly American flag doesn't tell me anything. Fly your state flag, fool. For my sake. When I get a place with a flagpole, which I don't currently have, Duneland, that doesn't tell me anything. I think that's just a cool sticker. Going back to Wisconsin again. I don't know why. Something's telling me I'm going to get Wisconsin sometime soon, but I don't think it's today. But I'm running out of time. I think I just ran into a neighborhood that was my weakness. I do better in urban areas. Suburban areas sometimes have clues. Completely rural areas, you are just kind of... ALF PD. ALFPD. ALFPD. No, it's not that. I was thinking it could be somewhere in the American South, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I feel like Midwest might be the way to go, but I'm out of time. I get to find out what ALF stands for, maybe. Assuming that was even a good clue. That's definitely what I overlooked, but let's see what it's got for us. Oh! Oh, almost got him. I got the right region. I had the right idea. I just wasn't getting enough to really narrow it down. Where exactly are we though? Okay. Algonquin. That's what that thing earlier said that I wasn't able to make it out. It started with an A. It was Algonquin. I don't know if I would have been able to do anything with that, but now I suddenly made the connection. It was there. I just wasn't able to make it out. But now in hindsight, I know that's exactly what it was on the top of that street sign thing. That was a fun one. I like that one. This is such a positive series for me. I feel like it's good for my mental health. All right, we got 2 more. So let's get it started. This is graffiti, so... I mean, I see a B there. So... could be in English. But also that could be anything. Oh, God. Okay. It is not. Okay, we're now in one of those positions where I have to identify a language. And I don't think I can do that. But this is here, and I'll be back. Where do I want to I'm in a very bumpy place, and I'm getting like South American vibes. So I want to do the thing where I like pop myself somewhere and give you like my first impression thing. I know between Argentina and Chile we have some kind of like little bumpier areas, so I'm going to pop myself in Argentina just because it's the bigger place between the two. But I don't really have anything to say for sure if I'm anywhere in particular. It might even have the wrong continent for all I know, but I'm getting South American vibes. Borachar. Hold on, let me. Nope, I went the wrong way. Go back. And go this way. Okay, I want to see that dead on. Boracharia. Okay. Is that a place? Is it like I I don't know. That could be anything. I do feel like I may have gotten the right general region, but like a little off. Just a little off. But there's also plenty of other South American places this could be. My inability to identify languages, and I know little tricks to tell the difference between like Portuguese and Spanish, but like it's usually stuff that's really in your face that you don't really need tricks for. And I haven't found anything open enough for me to identify it. It takes a lot for me to notice that stuff. But we really are in a very hilly, mountainous area. This doesn't have to be South America. It could. I feel like I saw something. Did I see something? What is... Is that a bag? Oh, it's a bag. I thought it was a big bird for a second, but it's a bag on a post. It's not nearly as exciting. Oh, let's see. We got people walking on the side of the road. Maybe I can get a clue as to what their ethnicity is, maybe? Not entirely, but I'm getting like it doesn't scare me away from the South America theory. Like so far, my instinct has been pretty good in this one. I've had to move around a little bit, but like that last one was very much like just a feeling. So I don't know. What do we got here? I've seen these little things like this before, I think, while playing in South America. We got all this, we got a lot of religious imagery. It looks like some sort of I don't know, is this for like mourning somebody? Because I know when we have like accidents on the side of the road around where I'm from, and probably plenty of places in America, I don't know if you do it elsewhere, but people will put up like crosses or whatever where the accident occurred, and they'll make like kind of a makeshift shrine out of the area. I thought I saw more to that, but I'm really not getting much. I don't have much at all to really narrow this down. I was hoping I'd be able to find an area a little bit more dense, but okay. What do we got here, fellas? You guys watching the Google truck go by? I understand. I like to stare at vehicles while they go by as well. I don't feel bad about my guess so far. I just really wish I had something more to go with. Oh, it's a puppies! It's a puppies! Oh, it's gonna be okay. Even if I'm wrong, I got to see the puppies. Is that more? No, it was just a tree branch of some kind. Oh, things. Gruta Nasa San Me trying to read my own language. Saint Aparecida. Or Saint... Is that Saint? S-T? I think that's what it's supposed to be. It looks like there might be a period after that. I don't know if I'm going to find anything on that. Maybe I should... I don't know. Maybe I should go further down. Going further down doesn't feel right. It feels like it would be like a little bit... And I'm playing it safer if I go further out because it's Chile, then I'm closer to Chile. But I can go with Argentina because I feel a little better about Argentina. But also I don't feel that good about Argentina, and we have time not left. I'm going to kind of just wander around. If I get a feeling, I'll move it. If I don't, then we're just going to let it be what it is. Right now, honestly, I think I've blown this one. All right. We got 9 seconds. You think we got it? No, I don't think we got it. All right. Okay. Oh, I always do this. I always do this. Whenever it's South America, it's safe to go to Brazil, and I acknowledge this every time. I just don't want to go to Brazil every time, but it's almost always Brazil. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. And this is a failure of me to identify a language properly, clearly. And you guys always give me all the hints and all the clues and all the little things like here's some good tricks, and I always blank on them in the moment. So I did 3 decent ones and 1 not so good one. I think if I do this one all right, I'll be able to walk away feeling okay. But I want to end on a good note. That's one of the big things. It's when I start having 3 good ones, but if I end with 2 bad ones, those 3 good ones don't feel nearly as good. Air de la Sarthe Sargelemans. Okay. We've got languages that I struggle with. There's no way we're Brazil twice, right? Oh, wait. Oh. So we're EU. EU? EU. EU? Is EU, like, I don't know what that is. Because honestly, I don't know if it's... When I think EU, I think Europe. Right? Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that. I think of, like, not even, like, European Union, just, like... Hold on. I'm going to go back to the beginning here. Where was I? Here. Here's me. Okay, we got stuff happening. This is going to be one of those cases where... Ah! Air de la Sargelemans. Don't judge me too hard for me not trying to pronounce that. If we are perhaps in... Is there... Because I'm getting, like... EU. This might be a case of, like, translation being a little weird, or maybe it actually just is Europe. And maybe we are in Spain, but I don't know for sure. And maybe we're in Portugal and I'm identifying the language wrong. I don't know. I'm going to have to keep moving, and probably fast if I want to figure something out. That way does not look promising. I guess I'm going to have to go back in this direction and fast. I'm going to try to cover as much ground as possible in as short a time as possible. I get the sense that it isn't Europe, though. That's one of those things. I don't know of a .eu web address being used for a continent. That doesn't seem right. Maybe it is a thing. Le Mans. That must be a place, right? Le Mans. I would assume. But I'm getting the vibe that I'm in the wrong place to look. But I don't have anything to build upon just yet. Wait, was I seeing something? Le Mans. That looks like... Never mind. This could be... I need to, like, identify, like, people or something. It could be another language. It definitely could be. This is definitely European. I think. I think. I don't know. Help me. Oh, where was that truck? I saw a truck a second ago. I want to take a look at you. Let's have a look at each other. Do. We're driving on the right side of the road, so we're not crazy. Getting. BE. Transport.be. BE. By L. Transport.be. BE. No way. Like, hold on. This is, there's no way what, I'm definitely wrong. Because when I see BE, I want to go to Belgium. I don't know how Belgians write. Should I just go out on a limb and do it? Because none of that looks right, though. None of that language stuff gives me the vibes. But I know absolutely nothing about Belgium. That doesn't seem right. I feel like I'm being screwed over. Also, if we're in Europe, then it's possible like we're in like EU territory and we have a lot of maybe we have transportation stuff coming from other places and they have other countries' web addresses, and I don't know if that's whatever. I'm sticking myself in Belgium like an idiot because it's just, I feel like I'm getting mixed messages. I feel like I'm getting mixed messages as to where I am. Like language wise, I don't know what the Belgians' language looks like at all. Like no idea. Am I getting any closer? It feels like I'm not getting any closer. I'm trying to see this blue sign. I mean, for all I know, we're in Belgium. I don't know. Wait, which direction am I facing? So the sun is to the south. Is this possible? I don't know. That doesn't tell me that much, does it? Hold on. Grand scheme of things, that tells me actually very, very little. It doesn't narrow down. No, not Belarus. Shut up. Oh, it was France. Earlier, I saw the thing on the sign, and I was gonna say that looks like a French flag because I thought I saw blue, white, red. But I couldn't tell because it was so small, and I felt weird saying it. But it was France. Oh, that's. At least I was the neighboring country, and I guess if I got Spain as well, I would have been in the neighboring country as well. I've sometimes had good luck guessing France, but other times had less good luck. But I don't feel too bad about that one. I'm sure you Europeans are probably gonna be like, how did you not figure that out? Clearly the clues were there, and I blew that one. Talk about a good start and then a not so good anything else. Okay. Let's take a looky-loo, though, just to highlight the fact that I didn't do too poorly. So 1 and 3 were both in the U.S. I got the Carolina one, no problem. I just wish I could have narrowed it down more. And the Wisconsin one, that was kind of a vibe I was getting, and I managed to get one state over, which was not too bad. If I got the Algonquin clue, if I was able to read that, I might have been able to do something with that, but I don't know if I would have been able to on the spot. The Japan one, I got remarkably close considering my lack of confidence going into that one. I don't feel too bad about this one. I guess the one I feel the worst about is this one because of my failure to identify the French language. I don't know. it's all difficult for me. And I never would have thought that France would be so easy for me to mix up with other languages. Sorry, French would be so easy for me to mix up with other languages. I don't know. It just feels like it would be easier, but I only know a handful of words. I tried to learn French for like a couple weeks, and I didn't get very far, clearly. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be doing more GeoGuessr going forward. And, yeah, let me just... No, I don't know. I just want to scroll down here and look at my points. Yeah, those points are pretty good. I would say point-wise, if you get that 4,800, 4,991, that's almost perfect. 4,300, that's pretty good. The last one even wasn't even that bad when you think about it. So yeah, I guess I'm okay with it. I think I did okay today. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later.